here on a beautiful mountain road, I found it to be far more enjoyable to drive than the most recent BMW 5 Series. Now, that's saying as much about this car perhaps as the new 5. It manages to be both stylish, unique, interesting, without, at least in my opinion, being too overwrought. It doesn't throw a lot of chrome at you. It's not trying to scream luxury, luxury, luxury. It's unique, it's special, and I just love all the little details everywhere in this cabin. Specifically, it starts right here in the center, where you have this lovely strakes that go right across the dash, integrated into the air vents. It goes right across there. And this is nice soft leather, both underneath and below it. Then you have new switchgear. This isn't found in any other Lexus. Nice rollers right here, and you can see how they very coolly bring the numbers with them. And I love this feature. So any car company that has trouble putting both a volume and a tuning knob on a dashboard, well, just put it right within each other. Great little detail there. Now, as for some of the other details, you have this nice, interesting trim bit here. Just a nice architectural design. In my opinion, far more interesting and cooler than wood. And then along here, you can see that little bright spot there is actually ambient lighting. Nice little detail. You have this lovely stitching here. You have that very cool door pull, and this trim right here is textured, so you can actually hear it on this side, at least, that it's textured. And then you can actually see here that armrest and door pull is not entirely flush to the door itself. Kind of just juts out there like a peninsula. Very cool. And then you have these sport seats, and I tell you, they operate in every which crazy way. And they are quite comfortable, but there is a problem. And that problem is how they are controlled, which brings us to the biggest problem here in the cabin. Now, to control the seats, you press this button right here, which is a little hard to see. I apologize, but press that, and then it comes up on the screen here. And so you can go between all these different settings. Okay, well, there's a lot to contend with here, so probably makes sense to go to the screen, just as you would with Audi MMI or any other number of systems. But this is a Lexus, which means that it has remote touch, and this is a hateful interface. It's just not gotten better with time or gotten better with practice, unlike other systems. There's just nothing that's ever going to make this good, because swiping your finger across this pad to go between different icons, it's distracting while you're driving. The dexterity and concentration needed are just inappropriate when you're, trying to go down the road. There's no saving this, in my opinion. I think they need to get rid of it entirely, and if it's not in this car, well, it might be a little while before that happens. Now, moving on to better things. This is a Lexus, so you do have the very cool sport gauges that move over there. Is there a reason for it? No, not really, but darn it, it's cool. And then when you change your drive settings, you can see that they change. That's Sport. And Sport Plus gets even sportier. And then there's, that's Comfort Mode. Let's see, there's Eco Mode. Okay. And then you push it to get back to normal. Or there's also a custom setting. So there you have it. This is the interior of the new Lexus LS 500. It's really something.